What is up, Flick fans, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about the brand new movie that dropped on Amazon Prime, and that is Guava Island. This stars Donald Glover. Not a lot of people knew this was coming, so it was a nice surprise. I need you all to get down to the comments section down below. Let me know, have you watched this movie? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Were you underwhelmed? But first, let's talk about Guava Island. So, Guava Island, a tropical thriller that casts Donald Glover as a musician with designs on pulling off a scheme to rob his way into the good life, which quickly gets him in over his head. So someone actually mentioned this in my comment section like 5 or 6 days ago, and I said, Guava Island? I love guava, the fruit, but I had no clue where this movie was going, and then I looked at the cast, and I saw Donald Glover, Letitia Wright, Rihanna, and I'm like, what in the world is this film? I am very interested and intrigued just from the cast alone, because that's a lot of talent bundled together. And then you look at the director. This is the guy that helmed Atlanta and Barry and episodes of Legion, so that is so much talent packaged in the television world coming to direct, and I want to say a full-length movie, but really this movie clocks in under 60 minutes, so it's not going to take a lot of time out of your day to watch this. It really is a very experimental film, and if you're looking at it from a directorial standpoint, I want to see this guy helm everything in Hollywood. This was a beautifully directed movie, whether you're looking at the cast, the conversations, the dialogue, the way that what happens in the beginning really furthers the plot until the end, and at the end, everything kind of ties back in together, and the conversations, the screenplay in general, it felt like everything had a purpose to serve for the story. And really what impressed me most, and something I wasn't expecting, was the interweaving of Childish Gambino's music into the story and how they actually performed some of the songs. And it caught me by surprise because I didn't watch a trailer for this movie. I didn't know what it was about. I knew it was going to be interesting because Childish Gambino, Donald Glover, the man is talented. He has more talent in his right hand than I do my entire body, so I knew something would come from it, but I didn't know what. And this story, even though the story doesn't get the most fleshing out in the world, because once again, it's a short movie, and if I do have one major complaint, is I just want to see more. I wanted the movie to be longer, and I know it's experimental, and I know they went off and filmed this, and not a lot of people knew it was happening because he promised a surprise. I'm assuming this is that surprise, and it was a very pleasant surprise because I really enjoyed my time. This is one of the most mellow and chill experiences I have had all year, just sitting back and watching an actor, a talent like Donald Glover at work and really flexing his chops all around, his acting chops, his musical chops, his dancing chops, his performing chops. All of it was really good, and the music carried the story. Everything in here had a message. This entire movie is a message, and sometimes you can watch a film like this and get slapped in the face by its themes and say, they're really trying to shoehorn this in, or they're really trying to reach out and grab the audience and say, this is what you're supposed to believe, but I didn't feel that way. I felt that this was a way for Donald Glover to express himself in this character that really was a representation of himself, bringing in talent like Rihanna or Letitia Wright, who didn't have a ton to do, but I still really liked the fact that she was in the movie. And Rihanna, this is the best performance I've seen from her so far. I like her a lot as a talent, but I've never seen her and said, you know what? She is fantastic in that movie, or this is the role made for her. And I'm not saying this is the role made for her. I'm just saying I saw more out of her in this movie than I have really in any other film. And that's impressive. That's really impressive for this director to bring all of this talent in and have such little time to work with, but bring us a story and a message that at the end of the day, when the credits started rolling, I was happy with. I was very content with where this film goes, and I think a lot of people who watch this who aren't expecting much, because once again, it's a 60-minute movie on Amazon Prime, so how much could you expect, are going to be pleasantly surprised and are just going to have a good time, even if you're just in it to see Gambino perform some of his songs and to see that animated intro at the beginning that I thought was beautiful and a fantastic way to start this story out and really get you invested into what it is and what it could turn into. I just thought it was all handled so well, and it's just another reason to get behind Donald Glover as a talent. This man is so talented, but the real standout for me here was the director, Hiro Murai, who has been a cinematographer on many projects, and like I said, he's been in the television world for quite some time. He needs his own feature-length film. I'm telling you guys, he could bring us something very special in the world of movies. He did with this one, but I just want to see him tackle more. Overall, guys, I was very impressed with what this very small story did for me personally, and I had a really good time watching it because of all of those things. I'm gonna go 81%, one of the better movies I have watched this year, and like a week ago, I had no clue it was coming out. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and hearing my thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Like I said, do you like Childish Gambino as a talent? Are you looking forward to watching this movie if you haven't seen it already? Later on today, Missing Link. I know I've been getting a lot of people asking me, Austin, are you seeing Missing Link? Are you doing it? I finally saw it. I'm going to give you guys my review later on today, and then tonight, Game of Thrones, the premiere of the brand new season. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet, whether it's a reaction or a review, but there will be a video on my channel, so be on the lookout for that. You guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will catch you guys very soon.